Alright, here comes another bonus mini game. Okay, so we're doing a 4-player mini game. And we're playing Catch You Ladder. So it's time to get ready to deliver some mail to Shy Guy. Let's do it. Alright, we win that minigame with a total of 11 points. That was very nice. Alright, we're now past halfway through the game as we're on to turn 11. Alright, 7 for Luigi this time. He's not chasing him here. And he just lost some coins there on the red space. Alright, back over to me. Alright, 7, not a bad roll. Alright, well, I'm landing on the red space, so looks like me and Luigi are going back again. Alright, 1 for Rosalina. Let's see what she gets in this lucky space. Double dice. Alright, Yoshi gets you 2. Alright, 1 versus 3 here. Coconut Conk. And my teammates for this one are Rosalina and Yoshi. Alright, let's go. Alright, we got it! Well done! Alright, now let's go into turn 12. Alright, 9 for Luigi. He's still not chasing him. Alright, so Luigi gets in the vent space. And he's going back yet again. Hi. Back to me. Alright, there's a 10. And I still do not want to chase them. Alright, Rosalina gets a 4. Heading back to Yoshi right now. And he gets a 7. It's going down. Alright. So Yoshi gets an item space. And he gets himself a warp block. Alright, time for a 4-player minigame. Chip Shot Challenge. This one I certainly really do like a lot. Alright, who's going first? It's Rosalina. Alright. And by the way, as of the time that I'm recording this, the Masters did happen recently, and Roy McIlroy did manage to win that tournament, so congrats to him on that. And the moment when Roy McIlroy won this year's Masters, there was something that I heard right here that I did find a little bit weird. It turns out, if you actually win back-to-back Masters tournaments, then you actually present the green jacket for yourself. That is pretty interesting for how they did that. But I guess I could kind of see why that is. Alright, anyways, let's see how I do on my shot. And unfortunately, I wasn't even anywhere close. So it looks like Rosalina Berry got that one. Alright. So, now it's on to turn 13, and Luigi gets himself a 4. Alright. He's still not chasing him. He's gonna land on a lucky space. Alright. So he gets 20 coins there. Alright, let's see what I roll now. Alright, there's a 10. Alright. I'm gonna go that way. Rosalina's gonna bring out her double dice. 7 and 4 for a total of 11. And she's buying a chop call. Oh boy. Alright, she's not chasing him here. And she's going to use that skeleton key to unlock that gate. Alright, she does get a lucky space there. And it's 20 coins. Alright, Yoshi gets a 7. Alright. So he gets an item space. And he's gonna get a skeleton key right there. So now he's got 2 of them. Alright, we're heading into a 4-player minigame. And we're playing Mommy's Revenge. Alright, let's see what happens here. Ah, dang it. That time we were too late and trying to hide back in the hole. Ow, that hurt. But thankfully we still got that win. Okay. Going into turn number 14 now. And Luigi gets a 5. Alright, he lands on the vent space. So it's time once again for Luigi to go back. Okay. So let's see what I roll this time. Looks like a 9, okay. And I would like to go down here. Okay. So there's the lucky space. What are we getting here? 7 coins. Oh boy, Rosalie is running out that chop call now, so it's time for the star to change the location right here on the board. Hi, where's it going? Oh, literally it's right near the star. And it's not a good spot for me right there for where I'm at right now. I don't feel good about this. Alright, 6 for Rosalina. Dang it. I had a feeling she was going to take away some of my coins all because I'm in first. And it's going to be another 12 coins that I have to give up here. Alright, so Rosalina gets the lucky space there, and she gets 10 coins from that. Alright, 7 for Yoshi. Alright, the laser's going off again since the counter's back to 0. But all of us are safe right here from the laser this time. And Yoshi's going to use that skeleton key to open up the gate. He does get an item space. And he gets a warp block. Alright, 4-player minigame here for this one. And it's going to be Manner of Escape. Alright, let's go. Oh, this might get pretty intense from here. Oh, I got it! That was pretty lucky of how I pulled that off. Alright, time now for turn 15. Alright, 9 for Luigi. I'm still not going to chase them. And he lands on another event space, so once again, it's time for him to go back. Alright. Let's see what my next roll's gonna be. A 7. Okay. I think I'm gonna go that way. Alright, so Rosalia gets an 8. And she lands on an event space as well. So now she has to go back. Alright, so it's a 6 for Yoshi. And we got another bonus mini game coming up here. This is the last one right here for this game. Alright, 2 versus 2. Reverse the bomb. I'm paired up with Yoshi here. even messing up once. That is impressive. And now we are up to 114 coins right now, which is very good. Alright, 5 turns left. So now we're going to have a moment to take a look at the current standings. I'm in first place. Yoshi's in second. Rosalina's in third. And Luigi's in last. Alright, the Wombat's going to predict Luigi to win. And Luigi's going to get himself a hidden block card. So anyways, we of course now know for the rest of the game that all blue and all red spaces are now going to be worth 6 coins apiece. And we'll now have a bank deposit increase to 5 coins. And we'll also have a duel if 2 or more players land on the same space. Alright, anyways, let's get underway with the last 5 turns and see what happens from here. Alright, 5 for Luigi. And he's still not chasing him. Alright, 6. And I will gladly take a golden pipe, please. So this will very much help me out right here, since I'm far away from the star. Now we're challenging Rosalina to a duel, since we're on the same space as her. Okay. How much am I gonna wager here? You know what? Why the heck not? I'm betting everything for what Rosalina has. Alright, so the winner of the duel is going to get 138 coins. There's a lot at stake right here with this big wager that I'm doing. But let's see what we're playing. Oh, TikTok Hop. I really got to make sure I be very careful right here on the timing of my jumps. I always get nervous on this one right here, but let's see how this plays out. Now, all because that happened, Rosalina's gonna double her money right there. Should have played it a little safer right there. That is unfortunate. Oh, wow. Alright, so it's going to be a 2 for Rosalina right there, and she's not chasing him. And now she lands on an event space. So that's going to send Rosalina and Luigi back. Yoshi's going to bring out one of his warp blocks right here. And he switches places with Rosalina. Alright. So Yoshi rolls a 9, and he's not chasing him here. He's going to use that skeleton key to open up this gate. Now he's seeing this through. And he's taking away some more of my money. Oh boy, this doesn't look too good. Alright, well, we only have to give up 8 coins right there. At least it isn't much. Oh boy! Yoshi's gonna get him blocked. And he gets 9 coins from that. What's the next minigame gonna be? 4-player minigame. Bombs away. Luigi got out. Oh no! Darn it, I got out too. It looks like Yoshi wins. It's just a shame that that cannonball had to ruin my chances there. But thankfully I got enough money again right here for what I need for the star. We're down to 4 more turns right now. Luigi's now going to bring out his hidden block card. What's he getting? 15 coins, alright. He gets an 8. And he's still not going to chase him. Alright, so Luigi lands on a lucky space. And he gets 10 coins. Alright, well anyways, I will go ahead and bring out my golden pipe right now. Alright, we're gonna get an 8. Alright, I'm gladly taking our star from you, Toadette. Thank you very much. It did help right here that Barry had enough money to do just that. Alright, so now we got 2 stars, and let's see where the next one is going. It's right over there. I don't have any money to put in the bank right now. Alright, but anyways, let's see what I get on this lucky space. Alright, looks like it's a skeleton key. I don't really know if it will be much help right here, but we'll see. Alright, so Rosalina gets a 6. And she lost some coins there on the red space. Alright, so Yoshi gets a 6 out of that. And turns out he was very close to where the star was right there. So he pretty much got that one easily. So it's looking pretty intense between me and Yoshi right now. As we're both sitting at 2 stars while Luigi and Rosalina have nothing. Alright, but now the next star is going to be over there. Alright, Yoshi's going down right here. He does get an item space. And he gets triple dice. Alright, time to go into a 1 versus 3 minigame. And we're playing Mighty Bells. Okay! It does help right here that we are doing a coin minigame, so hopefully I can have enough right here and potentially get myself a star in the next turn. That sure would be awesome. So I have Luigi and Yoshi as my teammates. Alright, looks like we got 24 coins right there. And we got more than enough for what we need right here to possibly get ourselves a star right here on the next turn. So that will definitely help us out right there. Alright, we still have 3 more turns remaining. And Luigi's gonna get a 5. Alright, let's see what he gets here on this lucky space. Oh boy, item bag. Oh boy, he's getting a Boo Bell. I don't feel good about that at all. Alright, and he also gets a mushroom. Alright. Anyways, let's see what I'm gonna roll here this time. Alright, a 6. Well, I'm gonna be just short right there of that star right here, unfortunately. But we'll see if we can possibly still get lucky out here and maybe get it on the next turn. But I don't really know. Alright, 6 for Rosalina. Now there's 51 coins in the bank right here. There's a lot of money up for grabs. Alright, event space for Rosalina. Now she's going back very far. Alright, Yoshi is going to bring out his triple dice. Alright, 1, 10, and 5 for a total of 16. And he managed to roll high enough right here to snipe away that star for me. So it's a shame we weren't quite able to get it right there, but this ain't over for us yet. Alright, where's that next star headed off to? Looks like it's all the way up there. Oh boy, looks like Yoshi's buying a golden pipe. That does not sound very good for us at all. Oh boy, another hidden block for Yoshi. But he's only getting 4 coins from that. Alright. Anyways, our next minigame is going to be a 4-player minigame. And what are we playing? Mario's Puzzle Party. I'm not really all that good at this one right here, but I still say it's fun. Let's see what happens. Not too bad of a combo there. Well, that's another good combo. Oh, I'll gladly take that combo. We're actually doing pretty good out there so far. We'll see if we'll have any possible chance of winning this mini game. looks like Rosalina got it. And we are just 5 points short right there of trying to get that win. At least it was a little bit of a better performance right there compared to how I usually do. But just wasn't quite enough. Alright, 2 turns left. Alright, Luigi's gonna bring out his Boo Bell. Stealing away a star. I think we is taking it away from Yoshi right here. And that is a good plan right here since Yoshi was the one in first place. So I'm glad we're safe from that. So now Luigi's on the board. So he's going to roll a 7. Alright, so it is my turn right now. And, oh, it's a 2 that we get. That wasn't all that good. Alright, so let's see what we get on this lucky space. 15 coins. Alright, 2 for Rosalina. Alright, heading to Yoshi, and he is going to bring out his golden pie. So he is going to go back up to 3 stars right here. And it looks like he rolls a 10. I don't know how much of a chance we still have at trying to win right here, but we just can't give up. Alright, next star is right there, and maybe we could have a possible chance at that one, but we'll just have to find out. Alright, we're doing a 4-player minigame for this one. Paths of Peril. Alright. I certainly should be good at this one. Alright, here we go. Oh! I almost went through that perfectly, but we still got it.